Hey, how you all doing? This is Phil the Old Man bringing you another exclusive Boss Steel Blades review here. If any of you's been on Instagram, I'm not on the Facebook thing for over 15 years, heard there's a Great Eastern Cutlery community over there, but Facebook ain't my thing, but Instagram is. What's good for me may be good for you or not, vice versa, whatever. So, anyways, like I was saying, Boss Steel Blades came out with a reel yesterday. Blew my mind. I love it. And he's showing off the new Urban Jack. But this is from the 2021 and the Spear Point. Funny story. My old lady, she loves when I have a beard. Here, focus for yous. I love the artwork, and it's always on a Tidioute cutlery. I just don't get them, but I dig this a lot. Urban Jack Premium. He's got a pompadour with the skin fade, muscle handbar, mustache, or I call it the Daniel Day-Lewis one. And he's got his Barber smock, Urban Jack on the sleeve. I dig that. 1095 carbon steel, Great Eastern Cutlery. They give you the address. Now they say it's .com, but really it's .net, I believe. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Anyways, I passed on the recent run because if any of you know, I do like the Spear Point, and the recent ones they came out with the sheep's foot. I like a sheep's foot too, but I'm not greedy. And back to the story. So my old lady, she loves my scruff. She likes me having a beard, and I'm always clean shaven. I use a straight razor. So I'm usually baby smooth, like fresh from the barber. Anyways, so when I heard about the 2021 runs, they had I started growing my beard out, and in 2021, COVID, everyone had to wear a mask, so I didn't mind my beard, going through that awkward stages. But I got that thick hair, wavy hair, and my beard was crazy. I don't really like grooming that much. Keeping a beard is a real pain in the ass, if you ask me. So we're gonna look at the OD green. Check that out. This is the pile side we're looking at, so this is how I opened it up. The OD green micarta. We got 3 brass pins and a brass tubed lanyard hole. The closed length we're looking at here is 3.4 inches. Here's the show side for use. Urban Jack. Check that out. I dig this micarta. GEC pins them in. Very clean. This is a boy's knife, the 15. Nickel silver bolster. Check out that sand finish, slight swedge, urban jack etching, Tidioute cutlery made in the US of A. Not a lot of knives are these days, guys. The blade thickness is 0.090. Open length we're looking at 6.25 inches. Half stop. I didn't slam that blade down. Let's check out that. Now, this is what sold me, you know, like I said, I grew my beard out, so I was already had a beard going. Beard refusal, or I forget what that means, tool. Half stops on the comb too. Now, I don't know about yous. I had a beard. Maybe it's just me, but I didn't put enough beard oil in before I combed through, but look, it's easy to grab too. It hurt my face. Now I don't have a beard to be needing this, but I do have some thick hair. And if you saw on Instagram, my buddy Joel from Boss Steel Blades, he made that video of him, you know, slicking his hair back with some Jack pomade and his sheep's foot version. Damn, I love that micarta. Look at that. So if any of you have ever bought a blade from Joel from Boss Steel Blades, you know, it comes very well packaged, but he also reminds you to keep your knives oiled and clean. So, being 2021, you know, I was planning on, I actually never used the blade, but I've used the comb, and like I said, that shit hurt. Excuse my French. Put that in a shadow box or something. Oh, and by the way, let's check these out. These slips that you can pick up at Boss Steel Blades as well, and other authorized GEC retailers. These are the Urban Jack slips. I really like when, you know, Great Eastern Cutlery do these special run slips for their knives, and everyone does love a 15. Maybe not everyone loves that comb, you know, but hey, little something for everyone, right? Can't please them all. So the Urban Jack slip, you know, this is a regular small slip that GEC offers, also available at Boss Steel Blades. Very affordable. This is also a 15. If you want, let's take a quick look at that actually. Now I call this one, this is my TC Barlow 15. I call this one Skid Mark. You know, I'll let you guys figure that one out. But all my knives that ever cut me, and it's usually my fault when they cut me, not the knives' fault. Usually users' mistakes, user error. So this is a 15 TC. Now I do use my knives, not all of them are safe queens. Now these Urban Jacks, they're gonna go in a shadow box. I just have to, you know, get a display box for them and shit. I love these 15s. This is what I'm talking about. We do, a lot of people love the 15s. Just check that out. Bare-ended. Of course, this one doesn't have a lanyard hole. A very short bolster here. This is more polished for being a Tidioute cutlery, I believe. We just check that out quick. Yeah, Tidioute cutlery. But being this is both Tidioute cutlery lines, this one's actually more polished. And I just don't understand GEC's rhyme or reason sometimes, fellas. But yeah. User. This one I picked up from a fellow off of Instagram. Now this is the Muscatine saw cut bone, ancient TC Barlow. Another 15. So I just want to see something real quick, fellas. The ancient TC Barlow. It's got a thinner blade. Yeah. I dig that. Hair stop. Looks like whoever was handling the bone, you know, they got the fingerprints and the dye came off. I don't know. Let's check out that. I've never noticed this before. I kind of dig that. Rustic looking. Oh shit. See, if I wasn't pulling my knives out to check out and do some maintenance on. That's why I got the shitting oil. Excuse me, mineral oil here. Just be careful with this stuff here. You know, you get it on your fingers, maybe you touch your mouth, have a smoke like me. You can be running to that bathroom, I tell yous. Let me put this back. We're getting sidetracked here. Alright. I got a lot going on. Excuse me. Put that away. Oh, one last look. Yeah, you know what? Let me give it a nice cleaning. Now, if you ever bought a knife from Joel from Barstool Blades, it's obviously gonna come well packaged with bubble wrap, and Joel usually puts a sticker. I haven't gotten a package that didn't, you know, reminding the user. Maybe you're new to traditionals. Excuse me, I need a drink of coffee. This is my third cup, by the way. That you gotta wipe down your 1095 carbons after use, you know, especially if you get them wet. They're gonna patina, they will rust. You don't want that red rust, you know. You want that patina, which is a rust, but it's a protective kind. So if you're not gonna be using your blades for a while, which, come on, I've got so many knives. This one's beautiful. And I ain't gonna find it for a while, you know. Yeah, that's from age of sitting. So let's give it a wipe down. Not a lot of sellers will remind yous to clean your knives, you know. They just want to make a quick buck off of you. So I'm gonna use some rubbing alcohol. God. Swipe down that. Make sure you get the spine of the blade. Okay, get the blade too. The back spine. Alright. Let's see what I got here. Anything? Well, I've cleaned this knife several times already. Alright. Give it a quick dry off. Now, I'm not saying I know everything. Shit, probably you know better than me. This is how I take care of my pieces here. Alright. Take a Q-tip, take a cotton ball, whatever you've got available. My kids used up all the cotton balls for snowman project for school, so I got the Q-tips and I could dip it in. I'm gonna take your shitting oil stuff. You're gonna lightly oil your blade. Just coat it. Get every part. Alright. Now forgive me guys, you know, I'm not computer savvy, so there's no editing in my videos. You know, what you see is what you get. Alright, so I oiled this lightly. Now I'll flip it over and I'll use the dry side. So you just want a thin layer of oil. And I don't remember if I did that myself when I was storing it, but I think I got it from the previous owner. You know, it just happens with 1095 carbon and Opatino onions. Alright, so taking off that excess oil, lightly oiled. Take off that excess off the back spring. Alright. Alright, fellas. See you in a while. I'll check up on yous. Alright. So always keep your pieces, you know, unless they're a user, like my 15 I showed yous. And then, you know, just keep it wiped down, you know, with a bandana or what have yous. So, let's check out, we got the spring green jigged bone. Oh, I hear a pin in there. I love this two-popper too. Great Eastern Cutlery, Titusville, PA. It's got some, you know, some of that secondhand stag that you'd seen on the that '09 keychain knife they made. Alright, so this is a spring green jigged bone. Got the 15221. A lot of them came with the pen, the Urban Jack Premium. You know, here's the pattern number. Just like on the 2-bot. put this away. Sorry, it looks like a hot mess. Which one is that? Yeah, I figure I'll get a shelf, you know, build some shelves and line these up because I love the tube art. I do have some picture frames. All right. What we got here? We got a packet to keep, you know, the moisture down. Check out that jigging, and green is my favorite color. I don't know if the camera's going to do this piece any justice, but you know. I get lost for words sometimes. Now that's craftsmanship. Ooh. Yeah, this is a nice piece, but I wish I had the beard for it. Did I finish telling you that story? So my wife, she likes that me having some scruff, and COVID came. I heard the release of this knife was being made. I said, screw it, I'm gonna grow a beard out, and be careful what you wish for. I did. Excuse me. And you know, the old lady didn't like it that long, but hey, it's either clean shaven, baby. Do I really have to open up all the blades for use? Let's just look at those covers. Jeez. I know it's hard to maintain, so I ended up shaving it all off. Alright. Check out another piece. Where to put my stuff? Alright. Now, this is the one I really wanted to show you. If you noticed, this tube is bigger than this tube. Let's check it out. This one came with the sleeve included, goldenrod, jigged bone, and it was 1 of 31. So, I got kids, you know, single income family. I don't drive, being from New York, and parking's a bitch to find. So, public transportation is the way for me. And I haven't been able to make it down to Great Eastern Cutlery for the rendezvous yet, and meet a lot of yous that I've talked to on Instagram. But I was fortunate, my buddy Joel picked this piece up for me. I don't know why there's tape. I never put tape on it. Yeah, I'll take that off. Alright. So 1 of 31, fellas. I think this is a SFA, Special Factory Assembly, goldenrod jigged bone. Beautiful. So I gotta do a shadow box on my wall, you know. KPL oil ultralight. This is what I use. I can't find my bottle of Victorinox oil, which is actually really nice. For a tiny little bottle, it's worth it. Has no scent. This one has an odor, but it says it's food safe. Great, food grade safe to use. I asked someone on through DM on Instagram if which one would be best for traditionals, and they told me to use the ultralight. Wait, yeah, the ultralight oil. They all got that sand finish, that etching that I showed you. What's that? What's that? Nothing, just some schmutz. Half stop. I'm gonna ease it down. Yeah. So I got 3 pieces and some special sheets that are made specifically for these runs. Anyway, sorry for the long video and almost dropped the damn thing. But hope you enjoyed and have a good one.